What is good, everybody? So this video is for those of you who want to learn how to do product research in 2026. In this video, I'm going to show you how I do product research myself without using any spy tools, using any expensive software, and no nonsense. So everything I'm about to show you is, as I said, completely free. So this is exactly what I would do if I was starting dropshipping again tomorrow with a limited budget. By the end of this video, you're going to find out exactly how to find products that are worth testing, products that have amazing potential, and how to avoid wasting money on products that were never going to work in the first place. So let's go. So what we're going to do is I'm first of all going to talk you through what actually makes a winning product in the first place. So this is obviously the framework we use inside Scalify. This is the framework I teach all of my members. And as you guys can see, there is three main categories: demand, market and potential, and scalability. So let's go through them. Demand. What we want to find out, these are the most important factors, is does your product even solve a real problem? So an example of a product that solves a problem would be in the beauty niche. That's exactly why I actually test the beauty niche and sell and have my most experience in the beauty niche. So the reason why I actually like the beauty niche in regards to problem solving products is because you can do many different angles on them. So what kind of problems do they solve? They solve acne, they solve aging skin, they give you glowing skin, and so on. As I said, the most important thing is that the product actually solves a problem. So something that would not actually solve a problem would be a keychain. So I understand that, yeah, there definitely is a product that you could sell. I'm not saying that you can't, but what kind of problem does a keychain actually solve? So what I've seen myself, based off my experience, is that you need to actually have something that solves the person's problem, so that way you can target their problem in your ads and build your whole website around it. Now, number 2, Amazon validation. This is something that we're going to go through in the video as well. I'm going to show you exactly how to validate on Amazon, but most importantly, and what you're actually doing, is you're just going into Amazon and seeing how much is this product selling in the last month. And then number 3, customers already spending. What does that mean? So that actually ties into the Amazon validation method. And basically what that means is we go into Amazon, we go into different tools like that, which we got for free, and we find out are customers actually buying this product right now, currently? And if they are, then we can also be people that are selling the same product. We also want products that have marketing potential. What does this mean? This means that the product, first of all, has strong visuals. So just by looking at the ads, just by the person even seeing the product, they already know what it does. It's not some confusing product that you have to explain in a 10-minute video on what exactly it does. People can just at first glance understand, okay, I know what that product does straight away. And that also, of course, ties into easy to explain. So you want also a product that is easy to explain, that if you are telling someone in an ad, you can literally just say, this product helps your acne, instead of saying loads of different technical things about the product, which is actually going to end up making the customer turned off in the end. Then, this would probably be my most important part, would be scalability. Is the product scalable? What does this mean? So this means that when you're looking at a product, can you make angles off it? So for example, a product that I've seen sell a lot is a collagen face mask. This is a product that loads of people buy. So what kind of angles could I make off the collagen face mask? Well, I could say that it helps with acne, it helps with aging skin, it helps you get more glass skin. Those are 3 angles just off the top of my head that I can think of. So when you are looking for a product, you want to think, okay, what angles, what insecurities and emotions can I target to my audience based off of this product? We also have creative availability. What does this mean? This basically means, is there availability online for you to get content for this product so you can make your own ads? So I'm going to show you exactly how we actually find creative availability in this video as well. So you do not need to worry about that. And the third one is lots of competitor ads. So we want to find products that other people are selling, because if other people are selling the product, then that means that it is actually currently scaling. So as I said, all of these methods are inside Scalify. This is the way we teach in Scalify. And I am going to walk you through this video and show you exactly how to do product research for free. So guys, the first thing that we want to do is we want to load up Meta Ads Library. So what actually is this? This is basically a platform where you can see every single ad that has been run on Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. So no matter who you are, every single brand's ads that have ever ran on Facebook or Instagram is on this. So I'm going to link this down in the description for you guys if you want to use it as well. But what we do, once we get to the main screen, we literally just select all ads, which we can see here, all countries, and then we select all ads. So the method I'm going to show you guys is called the rabbit hole method. This is exactly how we actually find niche products, and we basically avoid the mistakes that everybody else makes when they use Meta Ads Library. So the biggest mistake that beginners make is they go onto Meta Ads Library and look up Shop Now and they search it. Of course, Shop Now is definitely fine, but as we can see, there is so many different generic products that every single person is seeing, so that there is no way you're actually going to find a good product from here. So what I actually like to do is I like to niche it down a lot more. So for example, I would look up Shop Now and I would go through these, look in the descriptions and find niche words that I can actually get into a more specific category. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to have a scroll down and see an exact niche word that I'd pick and show you exactly how I'd go from there. So as we can see here, I'm looking in the description of this video and I can see a more niche word. So it says gift your love. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go up to the top bar here and instead of Shop Now, I'm going to paste it into here and now I'm going to search this. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the descriptions of these videos and try and niche it down even more once again. Something I know that is really big is the Korean beauty niche. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go there and actually look up Korean beauty instead. And now I'm going to filter even smaller keywords. So what I did was I did some looking and searching through the ads. And what I can see here is what I'd actually like to do is adapts instantly. So this actually narrows the niche down a lot more. And as we can see, I'm actually highlighting that right now. So we can see adapts instantly like this. I'm going to copy this. Gonna go to the top of the search bar and now I actually have narrowed down the niche so much. So from here is where I'm actually gonna look for products. So this is exactly how you actually get out of the broad and generic search bar into a smaller niche. So what you can actually do now, and what I'm actually gonna do, is I'm gonna look for products here, and if I don't find products here, I am also gonna just do the exact same thing, open a new window and niche it down even more than adapts instantly. So I'm literally just going to go here and I can just see different things that are going on. So guys, I was doing a bit of scrolling and I found this. Look.
This will make you stop snoring instantly.
So we found a product that the angle you can go off is this is going to make you stop snoring instantly. Now, I know snoring is definitely a huge insecurity for people. So what are we thinking straight away with a snoring product? So I don't even know what it is, but we're going to go back to our Miro board here that we use for the Scalify product framework. And we basically see stop snoring. So what kind of stuff does that target here? So it definitely targets, it definitely solves a real problem, and there's definitely multiple angles we can go off this with. Now, does it have strong visuals? Is it easy to explain? We need to go back and actually see what is the product in the first place. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand this and find out what exactly is this product.
If I wanted to stop snoring tonight in only 15 seconds, here's what I'd do. First, I wouldn't use expensive CPAP machines. Do I really need to say more? Sleep in it, snoring, limited quantity. Energy back, your sharpness back, your life back. Click below now, try hot.
So we can actually see it is some sort of gum shield kind of product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on the actual brand and we can see it is called Honex. So I'm going to open up this brand and we are going to look at their products. So the first thing we can obviously see is it is some kind of anti-snoring mouthpiece. So what I'm looking for is, the first thing I see is that it's obviously cheap to buy. So we can see that they have loads of different offers and stuff like that. Now, I definitely would not make my website look like this. So based on this, I can actually see that they're not experienced dropshippers. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from actually trying to validate and see, is this actually a good product? So we can actually see here, go through their website and stuff like this. We can see that they've obviously put a lot of effort and a lot of writing into their website. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, if I want to actually test and validate this product and see if it's actually good, all I'm going to do is, as I said, we go back to our Miro board. We want to see is there creative availability, and we also want to see the Amazon validation. So these are my two biggest things with validating, and we can obviously see based off of this snoring product, I'm going to go over here, based off this snoring product, we can literally tick off a few boxes here. So does it solve a real problem? Yes. Does it have Amazon validation? We're going to go check that now. Our customers are already buying it? Yes, obviously they are buying it, because as we can see, this person is literally selling the product as well. Now, does it have strong visuals? Yes, it does. Is it easy to explain? Yes, it is. Is there multiple angles we can go with this? Yes, we can go with different angles, such as, do you have problems snoring, or are you not getting good enough sleep at night? All that kind of stuff. So, of course, to find angles, I use ChatGPT, I do deep research, and I basically expand the angles off that. Now, the one thing that we want to do right now is we want to see is there creative availability, and we want to find is Amazon validation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what this actually is called, so we can see anti-snoring mouthpiece. I'm just going to copy this, I'm going to go to TikTok and I'm going to look up anti-snoring mouthpiece. So we want to see, is there lots of content on TikTok for it? So straight away off the bat, I can see there's one thing here. This is the exact same one. This is obviously the same product as well. This is the same product as well. And there is so much content available for this product. Now, another thing that I want to do to validate is I want to actually see, is there high engagement on TikTok with this product? So we can obviously see this one here has 3.6 thousand likes and 750, 5k likes, 133,000 likes. So it actually has a lot of good engagement on TikTok organically. So all I do is scroll down and I can see there is so much available content for me to make ads with for this product. So that is definitely, I'm ticking the box off in regards to creative availability. And obviously I have experience, but I know if I keep scrolling, there's more and more stuff that I can use to post this. Now, another thing I'm going to do is Amazon validation. Is this a product even selling on Amazon? So I'm going to open up Amazon, going to let you look up what the name of the product is called, and I'm going to see how much is it selling. So we go to featured, we look up best sellers, and we can literally see it has 40k bought in the last month. We can see, I don't think this is the same thing. This is 4k bought in the last month, 4k bought in the last month, 2.6k reviews, 2k bought in the last month, and 4k bought in the last month. So we can see that this product is actually currently selling inside of Amazon. There's lots of content for it on TikTok. So they are my two biggest validation methods. So now we go back to the board. Does it solve a real problem? Yes. Does it have Amazon validation? Yes. Our customers are already spending? Yes. Strong visuals? Yes. Easy to explain? Yes, 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 and so on. So what I would do now is I'm actually extremely happy with this product. I'm going to actually go back to Facebook ads library, and then I'm actually going to look up this product. And now for the last thing that I have on the Miro board, which is lots of competitor ads, I'm going to actually look up this product and see how many people are selling it. Because if there's many people selling it, then that is definitely a guarantee that the product is actually making some sort of money. We can actually look around here and see, are there different brands selling it? So we can straight away see Honex, that's the brand we looked at. We can see Snorex, so we're going to go to their website as well, see how good is their website. And we can literally see that they're literally selling one for $60. Now, this is definitely a crazy price. So that's exactly why you guys can actually compete and give a better price for your competitors. So as we can see, this is definitely an experienced dropshipper, because you can see by the way they have their website set up. So we're going to go to here, and this is Z Comfort. So this is even a different store. Let's look at their store. So we can actually see they have their full store built out. And now I'm going to go back to Facebook. I'm going to see, is there many different competitors running it? So Better Sleep, a different brand. Snorex, we already seen them. And as I'm saying, we can see there is so much ads for this product. So that is a product that I would actually possibly even run myself based off this product research I've done. Now, what my favorite way to find products is I like to always pick 3 of my favorite products. So I'm going to take this product off the box. I'm going to write it down. And I'm basically just going to have this website open. This is something that I'd be happy to go with. And I'm going to now go back to Facebook ads library and find 2 more products. And I'm going to compare all 3 of them in regards to TikTok content, in regards to Amazon validation, and all of these other methods that we use. And then what we're going to do from there is we're going to pick a product that we would go with, and I'm going to act as if I was going to run it myself. So guys, as I can see here, I'm looking through the ads. I can see one of this face wash product, and as I said, all I do is go back to this board and see, does it comply with these rules? So based off the face wash, I'm going to go onto their website. I'm going to see a bit more about it. So the main thing and the first thing I want to see with this face wash is, does it solve a real problem? Yes, because obviously we can solve the problem of having maybe a dirty face or having acne, having kind of skincare problems, and this could basically help your skincare. Now, if I'm not wrong, it said it's vitamin C face wash, yeah? So it's vitamin C, so I'm sure there's vitamins that, as you can literally see here, it brightens the skin, reduces dullness. So I'm going to go to this website, see how good is the website. And as we can see, based off my experience, I can see that this person doesn't have too much experience in regards to this niche. So one thing I want to do is I'm going to go onto TikTok and find out, is there much content for it? So I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to copy this name. I'm going to go up to TikTok, and I'm going to look up vitamin C face wash. Now, as we can see, this is a perfect example. There is actually no content for this exact product. So we can see this is the vitamin C face wash. I go to TikTok and I can see that there's not actually any content for it. So I cannot even go with it if I wanted to. So all we do now is go back to Facebook ads library and keep searching for something else. Alright guys, so I did a lot of research on a lot of different stores, and this is the product that I'm going to go with. So all of the other products that I found were not as good, and they did not have all these requirements. So these are the requirements I showed you guys earlier on. This is our Scalify product research strategy. And as I said, this is the one that met all the requirements. So as I said, that is exactly how I would do product research in 2026 if I was to restart dropshipping again with a smaller budget. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it makes a lot more sense to you how exactly I would do product research now. And if you guys want to actually book a call with me and you're interested in working one-on-one with me, I'm going to leave a link down below to book a call with me, and we can have a conversation about where we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.